to Sam and Colby.
Today we are going to be reacting to some of the creepiest ghost sightings and stories from Appalachia. Appalachia is a region that surrounds the Appalachian Mountains that apparently has all the creepiest things in the United States. And we can verify it is absolutely terrifying.
If you remember the Fairfield County Infirmary, or even Madison Seminary, those are all places in Appalachia. So let's get into it.
Now, when the continents were all crammed together about 200 million years ago, and this was Pangea, the Appalachian Mountains are there 750 million years ago, before multi-celled organisms even appear. Boom! The Appalachians, which is this area kind of, are so creepy because there legitimately are things in this land that just never left.
Whoa, wait, that's wild.
Pangea, where all the continents were together as one, it was still there.
That's pretty old.
That's older than all the ghosts that we investigate.
I just miss when things were all happy and connected, like Pangea, dude. Apparently there are rules, according to the locals, that you have to follow in the Appalachian Mountains.
When you go into the Appalachian Mountains, there is a set of unspoken rules. This is what will keep you safe, because there are things in the Appalachian Mountains that you don't want to mess with. If you hear screaming in the woods, ignore it, and don't go towards the direction of the screams to try and help. That is something trying to lure you further into the forest.
Well, I don't think I would have done that anyways.
I feel like most of the time when we hear a scream, we would run immediately.
Not towards it, run away from it.
Maybe that's just because we're scaredy cats.
Holy fuck! Fucking rim pot! I don't want to run towards any screaming, that's it. Here's a clip of screams heard while people were hiking. Was that it right there? What the fuck? At first I thought that was like just wind going through the trees, but that sounds like a guttural, like male screaming.
It wasn't the scream that I was expecting. That was like either an animal or a dude in distress, or maybe a morphed version of the two. Something like that.
The only thing that was good about this video was that it was in the daytime, because if that happened at night and I was alone, fuck that shit. Running. Now here's a clip of a baby heard crying in the woods. Whose baby would be in the woods? Huh? Oh my god.
Wait.
Whoa! Can we run that back real quick?
It actually sounds like a little baby is like close but far at the same time.
Middle of the day too, again.
It sounds like it's like echoing like a concert venue. So loud.
I believe that video based on that woman's reaction. So scary.
Apparently there's tons of babies crying in Appalachia. So here's another one in an abandoned house.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
I thought I said not to go towards the scream, right?
Right, yeah. Why is he filming like that? That's so scary.
I thought there was gonna be a jump scare at the end. I was like, I'm waiting for it to be one of those pop out videos.
Also in the day, again. So I don't know what's going on with Appalachia during the day.
I wonder if this is one of those spots that's scarier if you're alone during the day than even at night. Maybe the darkness is like a safety blanket.
Maybe. I still want to go.
But here's the real question. Why is Appalachia so haunted?
A lot of people have lived here, they've traveled through here, a lot of good things have happened, and a lot of bad things have happened. Demonic entities thrive in places where tragedy and grief happen.
Oh, we know. We know
what all has happened here. But we do know that these mountains are to be taken serious.
It's got 800 million years of ghosts. That's a lot of trauma. That's a lot of grief. That's a lot of sadness. Sounds like school.
My question though is, why does that equate to like babies being heard in the forest?
At the end of the day, the paranormal is all about making babies.
We know what we need to do in the next investigation.
But speaking of story time, we do love hearing these creepy stories from you guys. A couple weeks ago, we asked Explorer Club what is their creepiest story from Appalachia, and here is one of our favorites.
This comment is from Katie Braga. Here we go. Back in 2018, after I graduated from high school, I went to the US to visit some friends I have over there. I spent the night at a friend's family cabin deep in the Appalachian woods, somewhere near Boone.
Bam!
Benson Boone!
You slept in Benson Boone's cabin?
It was old, no self-service, barely any electricity, but I love that kind of quiet. Well, Benson Boone is the loudest motherfucker out there with the hooting and hollering he does.
Probably doing a backflip right now, dude.
Around 2 a.m., I woke up to footsteps on the front porch, heavy and slow. I figured it was a bear until I heard the doorknob turn. That's terrifying that you thought it was a bear too. Like someone was trying to come in. I didn't breathe, I just sat there, heart pounding. Then I heard, please say. Just kidding. I'd rather anybody else show up. Then I heard whistling, just a single eerie note over and over. No tune, just wrong. Too slow to be human, too rhythmic to be the wind. I woke up, my friends, and got the guts to look out the window, but nobody was there. But the next morning, we found muddy footprints, bare feet, not boots, leading up to the porch.
Oh, ew. It was Benson!
And one single handprint on the window, long and stretched, like it had abnormally long fingers. 6 fingers, not 5. So imagine my freaking hand having like one long 6 finger, and I'm Benson Boone at the same time. Benson, if you can hear us, please stay. Probably eating moonbeam ice cream coming over there too.
Jeez, do you have nothing against this guy? Enough about Benson Boone. We do discuss this type of stuff on Explore Club all the time. So if you want, go check it out at sam&colby.com.
Do it.
Here's a girl hearing voices by the campfire.
Story time.
Sitting there around the campfire, my dog is laying beside me. I got my laptop open and I'm writing my little stories. Suddenly, my dog lifts his head, stares straight ahead at the fire, doesn't even like look around at the yard, and starts to growl.
I hate
This was
that.
his warning growl. This is the growl he does when there is danger coming and he's telling it to back away. And then I hear a voice at the fence.
What?
It's the voice of a little girl. And all it does is go, hello, just like that. It's midnight. There are not going to be any little girls wandering the woods at midnight for the next 5 minutes. That voice
how does she
is
know
just
that?
circling the fence line, going, hello, hi, hello, hey. And then suddenly my dog stopped growling and he put his head down and he went back to sleep and the voice stopped. So don't know what that was.
Well, you're writing your stories there and you're not thinking, hey, like while I'm writing my stories, maybe I should just like click my iPhone on real quick.
She's not a true investigator. Like imagine if we just went to a haunted location and sat there and wrote it down. And then we came on this React channel and we were just like, guys, this happened, just take our word for it.
Take our word for it. We're challenging the girl right now to post the video. Post the evidence.
I'm challenging her to a boxing match.
Under the next Jake Paul fight.
Me and TikToker 305.
Now we're gonna take a look at Project Fear's investigation at the Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary.
We love these guys.
We love Project Fear.
Yeah, we have to be able to be in.
There's another way in.
Whoa!
What was that?
That was on the auditorium door. That was on the.
That was on the auditorium door, dude. We're gonna get into the auditorium.
Do you hear how insanely loud that was? It was like a
Yes.
punch.
Walking away, all of a sudden we hear a boom, boom.
We gotta figure out a way to get in.
As they're talking about it, it happens again just to confirm, like, that was me.
Do you think that was also Benson Boone? Benson is the one that haunts your nightmares.
Good video by Project Fear, though. Maybe we should go to Brushy Mountain next. You guys let us know in the comments.
I'm down to go to Brokeback Mountain. Is that what it was called?
What the fuck?
Now here's a clip of a late night visitor leaving their mark.
POV, you moved into a house in the Appalachian Mountains.
Like the whisper.
Woke up to this the next morning.
Oh my god, do you see the face?
What? No? I saw a dog.
No, look at the face. That's terrifying.
Oh god, it's a fucking mouth! It's like he got pushed.
Yeah, you had pushed his face up against some freaking door. That's actually exactly like the other girl's story. How many stories are we gonna hear about people going up to cabin doors and just seeing figures?
He has a very long nose, too.
Hey, dude, don't body shame the ghost.
But now let's take a look at our buddy Groovy Gavin!
There's actual hundreds of ghost-like videos. Yo, the flashlight in your pants just turned on.
Whoa!
That's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
That's wild.
Hey, don't touch me there, buddy.
You think I could take a shit in there?
Probably.
Hello?
My light's freaking out. My light's going on and off.
Wait, that's wild that his light is turning on and off.
Hello?
In his pants and outside.
Whoa!
That's super cool. Their flashlight turning off in their hands or in their pockets. That's really weird.
Creepy!
Here's a story about a demon walking into your home.
Oh god.
There's a plot of land in Appalachia that is so haunted. They have a plaque commemorating getting rid of the demon. This ill-proportioned man is Adam Livingston. In the 1700s, he was tormented by a poltergeist in his home after he buried a stranger in an unmarked grave on his property. Legend has it that one night in West Virginia, a traveling stranger came to Adam's place and told him that he was dying. He asked for a priest to be fetched for his last rites, but Adam wouldn't go get one. AKA, his wife was like, please don't leave me alone with this man. So the stranger died, but Adam didn't even know his name, so he just buried him in an unmarked grave in the back of his yard and got back to work. And that's when it just went full conjuring in his home. He came outside to see that his chickens had randomly been beheaded. Adam said at night it sounded like there was a horse upstairs, like that's how loud the stomping was. But one night, Adam has a dream, and in the dream, he thinks he sees the man that can help him. And the haunting stopped after he went and got this man, who ended up being a Catholic priest like the stranger wanted. They blessed the grave, and if you visit, you can see where they marked his burial site.
Unknown stranger.
Whoa! And he was as big as a horse?
Whoa. He is big as a horse. I feel like we need to visit Appalachia.
Let us know if there's any locations out there that we haven't been to in the Appalachia region, and we're hitting them and quitting them.
Oh, what? Guys, if you like that video, then click right here because YouTube thinks you're gonna love this video.